Shout out to y'all. Okay, so this German bobsled athlete, Wulff, Simon Wulff, test positive for doping at race one with Olympic champion Friedrich. Okay, and that is Francesco Friedrich. And here that guy is right here. Let's pull up images. So this is Francesco Friedrich right here. And the guy who tests positive for doping right here, Simon Wulff, who is also a sprinter, it looks like. You see right there. All right, so just take a gander at that. Let me read a little bit here and then we get into it, okay? So, and this is a German push athlete for Olympic bobsled champion Francesco Friedrich. Again, test positive for a banned stimulant when winning a World Cup two-man event, the International Testing Agency said Friday. Okay. And this guy is the fourth fastest German sprinter all time, I guess, as well. Over 100 meters, tested positive for methylhexanamine. Probably butchered that. When teaming with Frederic to win a two-man Bob World Cup event 1 month ago, okay, at Altenburg, Germany. It was Wolff's first World Cup race in his debut season. So we're seeing a lot of these ones again. 1 month ago, fourth fastest German sprinter all time, over 100 meters. Remember, we're in the first month of this new year, right? So we get a lot of that New Year's energy, and of course New Year's Day, which was 1/1. Okay, I just wanted to shed some light on that real quick. So the ITA said Wulff can continue competing during the case because the drug is classified as a specified substance. Wulff was due to compete with Frederic this weekend at St. Moritz, Switzerland, but is expected to be dropped by the German team. The 24-year-old athlete who ran track for Northwestern State University, in Louisiana. So remember what's going on in New Orleans. Remember the upcoming Super Bowl is there, but we had that truck incident as well, right? Where the guy drove his truck into some people or whatever. Okay, so he joined the Frederic team this season, targeting the 2026 Milan-Cortina da Ampezzo Olympics. Sliding events will be raced either in Cortina or Lake Placid, New York. Frederic was the double Olympic champion in two-man and four-man at the past two Winter Games. Okay, so two-man and four-man. That's like, and look, check this out. So the guy who tests positive for doping, he's 24. And then the guy that they say he teamed up with here, Frederic, that guy was the double Olympic champion in two-man and four-man at the past two Winter Games. So you get the two and the four again right there. And that's all they give us with that article. So we can go over to the slides now. And y'all think I watch like snowboarding, skiing, or bobsledding? Hell no, I don't. But I'm just going to show you how it doesn't matter. If you have a trending story, it's going to land. And look at the article date, 1/10. Okay, so you get those ones again, and how that connects with New Year's Day, which is 1/1, because that zero just cancels out. And remember, this guy, fourth fastest German sprinter all time, over 100 meters, right? And we actually had another one. What was it? And all of these are just like on the fly as well. Oh, okay. It was Wulff's first World Cup race in his debut season. So another one. Okay, so we can go back over here, and I'm going to play a little bit of video if anybody's not familiar with bobsledding. And it doesn't matter if the volume plays or not, I guess, on this one. Let's just. So they said this guy was he was the pusher or whatever for Friedrich or whatever. So I guess this is maybe what they mean by that.
Good.
Okay, so it looks like, is there one guy in particular who does the pushing at the end? I don't know, but maybe that's what they mean by that. That looks kind of fun. I wonder how dangerous that is. Okay, and here's another little video, and we'll get into the breakdown. Okay, so look, even the dude's birthday is New Year's Day. Can you believe it? Look at that right there. So completely syncs up with all of those ones I just stated. And look at how he's born in 2001. Look at that. And this is trending today, 1/11, another 111. All right. And that's a big number today because I just saw an article with those with the LA fires, and it said 11 people RIP'd. An article just came across me a few minutes ago. So the 11's been hitting a lot lately. And check it out, you see another one in there. Okay, so Friday 1/10, it says tested positive for a banned stimulant when winning a World Cup 2-man event. The International Testing Agency, they let us know this Friday, which was yesterday, a 10-day span from his birthday to Friday. Even his last name, Wulff, that's how they spell it. You get 23 like bobsled, okay? And this is a German bobsled athlete, and they said a sprinter as well. So I guess multi-talented, right? This is what he tested positive for. I tried to pronounce it earlier. Methylhexanamine. I know how to spell it. 83 like Germany. Okay? The fourth fastest German sprinter all time. German bobsled athlete. Germany's got the 83, like what he tests positive for. Check that out. And we're not done with that. Notice how he's got the 83 on his name tag there as he's sprinting. You see this right here? In his sprinting getup, he's also got that 83. Look at that right under his name. Even the dude next to him has that 11. Look at that. More ones. Whoever that is, Blake. Look at that though. So 83, 83, 83, y'all. Okay, so this is Francesco Friedrich. So they say they kind of like teamed up here. Let's look at it again. German bobsled athlete Wulff tests positive for doping at race he won with Olympic champion Friedrich. Okay, so I guess they were in the same sled or whatever. I couldn't find any video on it. Okay, but look, 3 months and 22 days before Frederick's birthday, that testing agency let us know of this positive test. Uh, okay. So for the other guy, right? Wulff. So 3 months and 22 days before Frederick's birthday. Look at that. And his name equals 322, right? And you know, that secret organization with the bones and the skulls, uh, you get the 322 with their number as well, right? Haven't said that in a while, but look at this. Full name 32, well, Francesco Friedrich anyway, 322, 3 months, 22 days before his birthday. Other dude, Wulff, they announce he tests positive for doping. Look, German equals 32, which is like 322, right? And his birthday upcoming May 2nd, 32 date numerology. Look at that. And I have something else. This guy they say is an Olympic champion, right? You see right here, Olympic champion. I actually canceled this out earlier, but I see that it's relevant here. Look, you get 233 with Olympic champion. So you kind of see like a 3 and a 2 in there as well in the reverse cipher, okay? And it's just these 4 base ciphers. Again, with the English language, our alphabet. Okay? So look, I know nothing about this sport, but we can like learn a little bit about the characters they deceive us with on the world stage because it just fits right in. All of this stuff is by this code, okay? Some maybe I see it a little better than others. Even Francesco Friedrich. Look at that. 106 like Germany. And the other dude tests positive. Positive even has 101 like Francesco Friedrich. You see that? And something I'm noticing with his first name, and watch how this crosses over because the Las Vegas Raiders just fired their GM, Tom Telesco. Tom Telesco fired. Oh man, it's going to make me type. Okay. The GM fired. Well, look at his full name with the Raiders. His middle name is Francis, and I just did that breakdown yesterday. So, and that was all connected with Tom Brady, who they say is a minority owner of the Raiders. Okay, so look, his full name's Francis. He's trending. Well, his middle name, excuse me. And then you get Francesco right here. You see? Francesco, kind of like Francis. And football, with that connection, makes me think of the San Francisco 49ers, right? Also with that. And look, Telesco, like Francisco. Come on, man. Anyways, it's all sports, it's all relevant. Okay, so nice and easy. And man, this is hitting smoother than I thought. Okay. And you see right there, I just put that drug in there that they said he tested positive for, and these pics came up over here. And they say he can still race in the meantime, I guess, which is interesting. So Francesco Friedrich, now this is the Olympic champion, and there's Wulff over there, who's also the sprinter, who they said was his pusher or whatever. That's interesting because they have like what they refer to as like a dope pusher or a drug pusher. That's interesting, right? And I guess pushing is something they do in bobsled. But look at how these two characters connect. So sprinter equals 52 with Wulff. Okay. And other dude, his birthday is 5-2. Francesco Friedrich. So you get the 5-2-5-2. Simon Wulff, the sprinter, you get S like sprinter, right? Simon and sprinter. Simon equals 25. So that connects with the other dude's birthday, Francesco Friedrich, because his birthday is the second day of the 5th month. So you get the 25 with Simon. Also, Frederick's birthday has 52 date numerology, and we're now in the year 25. Okay? So look how that works and how it connected with all the ones and Simon Wulff's birthday on New Year's Day, 1-1. Come on, man. Even doping equals 25. Again, German bobsled athlete. Wulff test positive for doping. Doping's got the damn 25 to sync up. Easy money, right? And this was just an extra I threw on at the end. Look, bobsleigh is a winter sport in which teams of 2 to 4 athletes. So you get that 2 to 4 again. Remember, Simon is age 24. And then it said Frederic won some events and they had like a 2 and a 4 in there. Remember earlier, something like that? Look at bobsleigh. Okay, let me finish reading this though. Which teams of 2 to 4 athletes make timed runs down narrow, twisting, banked ice tracks in a gravity power? Ooh, that's interesting because we had that tuck rule game connected with Tom Brady, and then Tom Telesco gets fired. Brady, a minority owner. But that Tuck Bowl game was freaking snowing like crazy, so that syncs up here even. But look, bobsleigh's got 164 in reverse. Francesco Friedrich 164 forwards. That's just with the language forwards and reverse. Bobsleigh's got 47 like sprinter. Simon Wulff is a sprinter. Bobsleigh's got 79 like the drug he tested positive for. Methylhexanamine. Look at that. So very cool. You know, drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, but look, amazing, right? And damn, that hit freaking nice. And the thumbnail hits right there as well. And again, those are just some photos that popped up with the drug. So pretty cool how that connected. Again, don't be intimidated by, oh, you don't know who the characters are. Learn the code, factor in their birthdays and such, run the dates from the day they give in the article, trending story. We have this date calculator here. Okay? We have this date calculator here, which, there's a lot of stuff going on here, but, look at the day they're born. And this is just a random date here. But, look at the day they're born, how many days it leaves in the year, what day of the year the birthday is, the event, what day of the year, how many days it leaves. And if you need to, you can look at some of the numerology. I only look at it if it hits very big. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to make these too long, and we don't want to make it too confusing for people. So again, Simon Wulff. There's probably something with Wulff that I'm missing other than the animal. Maybe something with Simon. But we got it nailed, didn't we? Okay, so again, this is Daily Decodes 81-2. Guess I need to hit stop before the mouse dies on me. We need to go back to just all wires, I think. All right. So everything hit very nice, y'all. Okay, I just run it back so you can just take another glance. Man, that 83 on that name tag. Come on. To sync up with the drug and Germany. Come on, man. The New Year's Day birthday. I almost thought it was two different characters. I'm like, wait a minute. A sprinter and a bobsledder. And we just wrapped up the year 24. He's age 24. Birthday the first day of 25. To go with the second day of the 5th month birthday with the other dude. And all of those 25s, 52s. Okay, shout out to y'all. German bobsled athlete Wulff tests positive for doping at race 1 with Olympic champion Friedrich. All right, so that's the breakdown. I appreciate y'all. There's always more, but I'm going to leave it at that. Until next time, peace.